on your left side.
Kenyon, the rotation that you guys had and the lineup that you had on the line on Saturday, do you feel like that was the best that y'all have played so far? Do you feel like that's the best cohesiveness that the line has been able to have?
I believe so. I feel like we came in ready to play. Coach was really just talking about one play at a time, making sure we take care of our business on that play, just doing that throughout the game. I felt like we did that throughout the game, and we came out with the victory.
Let's go to Olin in the middle, and then Sam.
Kenyon, why do you think y'all, just delving a little further, why do you think y'all are able to play so much better, and did you see it coming?
Well, yes, during practice, we did a great job, just making sure focus on the details, hand placement. It was going to be a physical game, the whole entire night. So that was our main focus throughout the week, and I feel like we done a great job throughout the week with that.
And what was your evaluation of Trainer, who is in at guard, I guess, starting for the first time at guard?
He did a great job. Came in just ready to play. I can see it in his eyes. He was focused, mentally and physically prepared to play. He done a great job.
Go to the left side to Sam Kahn from the Athletic, and then Jennifer.
Hey, Kenyon, in the last 7 games dating back to the bowl game, you've played every position up front in the game. I'm curious, what kind of challenges or what kind of task has that been for you personally to do?
Really just going out there. I'm a team player. Wherever my team need me at, I'm going to go handle my business, make sure that, I'm focused and I'm ready to play whatever position I need to play for us to get the win.
From a technique standpoint, when you go, for instance, from right guard to left tackle, what are the biggest adjustments you have to make technique-wise?
Just being more patient, things not hitting you so quick at tackle than it was at guard. So just being more patient with your hands, hand placement, a little bit different. So
Stay on the left side. We'll go to Jennifer from the bat.
Hi, Kenyon. We've seen a lot on social media about missing helmets and jersey swaps. So my question for you is, what's the equipment status like, and do you guys have everything you need?
I'm not too sure, but I hope we have everything.
All right, let's go right here in front to Brent from the Houston Chronicle.
So do you have a favorite memory or part of that whole scene in the moments after the win?
Probably going to my family, right after, when we made the kick, went over there, hugged my family, tell them I love them and everything. That was the main thing, yeah.
You have any trouble finding them or getting to them?
Nah, I know exactly where they were, so I was dodging, weaving through people to get to them.
So out of all these positions you've played this year, do you have a favorite? Is there a preference that you would like to play if possible?
Nah, not really. I mean, I'm just out there having fun, playing football, doing what I love to do.
How do you go about having that kind of positive approach to playing different positions and kind of learning each as you go as well?
Well, I grew up just playing different positions, so, my dad taught me well how to, just to switch positions, knowing how to train yourself, different techniques, different things. So, I mean, it been installed in me since I was little.
Thank you.
Let's go back behind the lights to Tyler from KBTX, and then Mike.
Kenyon, 3 Aggies were named Conference Players of the Week with Calzada and Tyree Johnson, and then A-Chain as special team. So, one for each phase of the game. Is just how much of a testament is that to the complete game you guys played? And is this the most complete game that you've seen this team play in a while?
Yes, we played a full, complete game, and doing that's just amazing. Seeing people, get Player of the Week. Some players coming out their shell a little more, getting more comfortable in the game. So that's good. All we can do is just build on this and, keep going, finish the season, well. So I hope everything, stay how it is, and we can keep dominating.
We'll stay at TV row and go to Mike from KAGS, and then Justin from KAGS.
Kenyon, you guys put on obviously a tremendous performance against #1 Alabama. Looking forward to Missouri, a team that's not ranked or regarded as highly. How do you guys avoid a letdown and not play down to your opponent?
It comes with practice, intensity and practice every day. So that's the main focus. Keeping the intensity and the mindset we had all week for this week. Keeping that throughout the season and just making sure we keeping everybody accountable. Doing what we have to do. To keep winning.
Okay, Justin on your left side back, and then Travis.
Hey, Kenyon, just talk about Zac a little bit and his medal. Obviously didn't play great and probably catching a lot of slack. I don't know if he was paying attention to it or not, but then to come out and do what he did against Alabama, what's that say about him?
Tough. He haven't had the best weeks prior to it, but he just keep working, especially in practice. He's becoming a leader, and I'm loving it, seeing him get more comfortable in his gameplay. And you can see that Saturday, he felt more comfortable moving around the pocket, making great throws, just being a quarterback, just being a leader of the offense. And that's what we need from him. So he's doing a great job, and I'm proud of him.
Down front, we got Travis from the Eagle. and
Hey,
then
how
Ken.
much of the offensive success would you believe was minimizing penalties? How much of a focus was that coming in this game, and what did y'all do to be able to be successful in that part of the game?
Well, just staying ahead of the sticks, not, negative plays, making sure, 4 or 5 yards, that's still a good run. That's still a good, picking up yards. Any yards, was good. And it'll open up, and like it did, like we was patient, took our time, ran the ball, got people open. So that was the main thing, just staying ahead of the sticks.
Got time for a couple more. We'll go to Kay from the bat, and then Sam.
You mentioned earlier that some players are starting to break out of their shell. Who are some of those players that you've seen make that progress?
Zac, the O-line, like as a unit, we breaking out our shell. Just, different players. Just that's what I really see, because the O-line as a group, we haven't been gelling as well, and I feel like this week really showed what we can bring to the table, and what we can do, and what we can build on. So I feel like we did a great job with that.
And we'll finish up with Sam from the Athletic.
Kenyon, on that note, you guys have had to play about 6 or 7 different combinations up front over the last few weeks. I know last year you guys didn't have to shuffle quite that much. How much of a challenge is that, just as linemen, as you feel each other's habits and tendencies, how much of a challenge is it to have to adjust to different combinations over the course of a season?
Well, it's not too difficult. It's just, each player, knowing what they need to do. It's not too much to it. You just got to, lock in, focus in. Each player in their position need to, just handle their business. And, that's the main thing.
All right, that's what we've got. Thanks, Kenyon.
Thank y'all. God bless.